What is cracking, guys? Crash here, guys, with another video, and my voice might be sounding kind of rusty because I am sick, and I truly apologize, guys. But if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, you guys should go check me, guys. Crash Zero on Twitch. I do live stream almost every day, and if you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask me while I'm live. But there's something I've been thinking about, and I actually figured it out. What Infinity Ward, what Activision, what their ideal of Modern Warfare is. I mean, at this whole time since October 25th, I've been trying to contemplate, like, what is wrong with this game? Why is Activision and Infinity Ward doing what they're doing? But it makes sense. I get it. And I talked about this before in a live stream back when Call of Duty first came out, back like in the first week of October. And if you guys were there, game with me, I analyzed this and I brought it down and I talked about it. And I'm going to explain to you guys why I think Infinity Ward and Activision are doing what they're doing. And once again, guys, I want to apologize for my voice. I am getting sick, and so my voice is kind of like, But anyways, guys, let's get to the subject here. No, we are playing on this one map here. I love this map. It's actually a really cool map. It's Black Ops 4. We do work on the other team, so you're going to see some interesting gameplay. It's kind of hard finding people because, like I said, the Christmas noobs are real on Black Ops 4. But on a side note, let's get back to where the original subject was, guys. Now the title says Star Wars, Call of Duty is like Star Wars. I'm not talking about like you fight in the galaxy and you fight the Darth Lord and blah, blah, blah. No. I'm thinking more of the fact that when Infinite Warfare and Activision are promoting the new Call of Duty, just like George Lucas promoted Phantom Menace back in 1999 when that movie came out. All the Star Wars fans were angry, upset, and mad. Why? Because Phantom Menace was not meant for the old school Star Wars fans. Like, literally. When they brought in Jar Jar Binks, George Lucas talked about it, that he made a Star Wars for the new generation, for the new kids, which, like I said, once again, explains Jar Jar Binks and his humor and the whole kid humor and the Anakin Skywalker and the whole kid theme. He literally made Star Wars Phantom Menace for a whole new generation. Not the Star Wars fans who been there dedicated and cosplayed and went to all the conventions and did everything and bought all the toys and all everything and spent tons and tons of money on products and everything you can get Star Wars. No, he made it for the new generation, for the new people to come out here and so they can experience Star Wars. And yeah, there was a pretty much big gap from Return of the Jedi to Phantom Menace, you know. But of course, Call of Duty doesn't have that same big gap. But I think this is, like I said, it's like a theory, okay? Infinite Warfare and Activision are making the Call of Duty for a new generation. They didn't make it for the old Call of Duty players. They made it for the new Call of Duty players, new potential Call of Duty players. See, they targeted the wrong audience. Phantom Menace got so much hate. That kid who played Anakin and Phantom Menace got bullied and hated so much he quit acting. And I mean, if you look at him now, he's been arrested for DUIs, and his career went down the drain because he took all the bullying and everything seriously. And George Lucas explained Phantom Menace and the movies that followed were meant for the new generation, and that's how I feel how this new Call of Duty is. I think they made this for the new generation because they want a new crowd to come in, which, like I said, it doesn't make any sense because Star Wars, the old generation, was made for the people who bought and invested time and time on apparel and toys and money and cosplay. Infinite Warfare is going to the same thing as George Lucas is going with Phantom Menace with Modern Warfare. And Modern Warfare is pretty much Phantom Menace. It's shit. There's no ands if buts about it. The game is shit. There's nothing you can do to say, oh yeah, it's great, it's blah blah blah. Adapt to it. Motherfucker, they told me to adapt to Phantom Menace. No, I'm not gonna adapt to that bullshit. And then they came out with the new Star Wars that came out. The whole new Kathleen Kennedy and the whole alphabet group out there, or the letter group out there, and try to make this and that, and they changed Star Wars again. And it's just like, wait a minute, we just went through 3 movies of shit. Revenge of the Sith is actually pretty good, but when they came out with the new Star Wars, it's like, come on, how much more shit you're making Star Wars for money? You're making Star Wars for a whole new generation. You're not making Star Wars for the true fans who appreciate, and they actually experienced the same thing. They literally went through the whole same thing. All the hate from the Star Wars fans saying, what is this shit? What is this crap you guys are putting out there? This is not what we want. This is not what we read in books. This is not how the universe is working. and you guys are pulling shit down our mouths, and we got to watch it. And I mean, thankfully, the Mandalorian is out there. The Mandalorian is like reviving the whole Star Wars franchise, and the Mandalorian is actually really awesome. But I think that is what I feel what Call of Duty is right now. Call of Duty is literally Star Wars, Man to the Phantoms, at least Modern Warfare is. This is bullcrap right here. They spawn me like right here and I get killed. But I think that's my theory. You guys let me know what you guys thoughts are down below, guys. But I think Modern Warfare is Man to the Phantom Menace, and it's made for a different generation, not for the true Call of Duty people out there who actually appreciate, and they're doing it wrong. They are literally doing it wrong, and they're going to pay for it. And they put out the survey out there to ask Call of Duty players, what can we do to make you guys come back? And the easy answer, make a better fucking game.